podcasters. It is I, Oscuro. Today in this video, we're going to be going over some news. We're going to be going over some of my wilderness collection so far, because I haven't done much of wilderness in this channel yet. And I've also got something in the mail this morning, so I'm really excited to be opening that up. And it's for my Nightfall set, which is going to be really cool. So as most of you may know, Metazoo just did a collaboration with Revive Skateboards. Now, what some of you might not know is I'm actually a skater. I skate quite a bit, and I was really into this, but I wasn't really planning on getting these boards because it was $100 for a promo card, a code, and a board deck. And the board deck is basically the wood top part of the deck, so no wheels, no trucks or anything. But it comes with a really cool Metazoo design. Now, I wasn't going to get these until yesterday. I saw a video on the Revive Instagram or website or something that said these are going to be very limited. The total product for Revive X Metazoo board decks are going to be 2,000. That's less than some cards that are out, some very rare Metazoo cards. Not only is it just 2,000, but I think about 500 of them are going to be uncommons. Oh, no. 500 are going to be commons. I think 300 are going to be uncommon, and then there are going to be 2 rare boards that are only going to have 50 in existence. I could be butchering that, I could be very wrong, but I am 100% sure that there are only going to be 2,000 total of the boards in existence. 2,000 total of the cards and promo cards. That's really exciting. I jumped right onto that, and I was actually able to get 2 of them. So in the future, within a couple weeks, expect a video drop of my Revive X Metazoo skateboards. Now, these boards actually aren't going to come in the mail first. You're going to get a box with a little pack of cards in it. I think the pack is only going to have 1 card. So you're going to have a card with a promo on the bottom, and then you're going to have another card that's an actual collectible promo card. The card with the code on the bottom, you're going to redeem on a website, I believe. You have 90 days to do it, and when you do that, they're going to send you the deck of that promo card. Now, something that really bothered me with this was the only reason I did this was because they advertised Grim Reaper was going to be in this set, and that made me really want to buy it, because I have a Master Nightfall set, and I really want to complete it. And we're actually going to be going over something I got in the mail today for that. But turns out that this is only going to be Cryptid Nation based, which is really disappointing because I've got a Cryptid Nation set, but it's not a master set. I'm not as passionate about that set of cards, but you know, hopefully with what I get, maybe I can get something very nice that I can sell, and maybe if you guys are interested, you can let me know with what I get. I'll be able to sell it and buy the Grim Reaper promo that's going to come out in the next set of boards. So this isn't going to be the only collaboration with Revive Skateboards. They're going to have another collaboration with them, and it's going to be Nightfall themed. Now, the problem I had with this was they advertised Grim Reaper with this. They showed off the deck first, they showed off Grim Reaper's card, and he's not even in it. That's so disappointing. I believe the only Metazoo cards that are going to be in this set are Alabama Something Man, Alabama Tin Man, Loveland Frogman, Babe the Blue Ox, Hodag, Piazza Bird, Mothman, obviously, and there's going to be a very rare Chaos Crystal themed board. And you know, you think that sounds kind of lame at first, but actually the board looks really sick. As a skater, I really like the board. It says Metazoo right on the bottom, and it's the color of the Chaos Crystals, and there's only going to be 50 in existence. So, guys, wish me luck. So, if we can pull that on a video, I'd love to show you guys. I'd love to do that. And honestly, I'm not going to lie, I would love to sell it to get the Grim Reaper Nightfall set of whatever they got going on next, because I am so into completing my Nightfall set. So let's move on farther into our video. I think at the end of the video we're going to be unboxing or opening up my mail here. So we'll put that off to the side, but I want to show you guys how my wilderness collection is coming along so far, and honestly, I think I'm done with it. I think I'm done with wilderness. I've got a lot of packs, and it's a tough set. I have not had great pulls. A lot of these cards I bought online myself. Kind of ruins the magic, I know, but it saves a lot of money. Alright, so let's jump right into my wilderness set. I don't really plan on buying the wilderness binder. I think it doesn't really look that cool compared to the other two. So I just put my wilderness cards in my Cryptid Nation binder, because I've got a lot of room in that. So let's open this up. Alright, so here's the binder, and here's the Cryptid Nation set I've got going on. Only second edition. I actually jumped into Metazoo when Nightfall released, so I really didn't get that first edition bandwagon going. But let's jump into... I love that one. We pulled that one in a couple videos ago. Can't even pronounce his name. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so here we have my Wilderness Chibi set from the Valentine's Day promos. I was able to complete it. We've got a lot of really cool cards here. Obviously, my favorite's the Grim Reaper Hollow. It looks really good. And you gotta keep a pack to it, just to show off in the future. Next up, we've got the actual Wilderness set I've got going on. So I'll do a couple close-ups of these cards, and I'll show you what I've got, tell you some stories on how I got them. Alright, so here I've got my Wild 7. I have completed the Wild 7, and honestly the most expensive card in this set, for me at least, was the Prism World. That was a very difficult card to find, and guess what, I actually didn't find it. I bought it online, it cost me a pretty penny, but I'd have to say my favorite of all of these cards is probably going to be Awful. I think the art is amazing, Poncho always does a great job, and actually, I changed my mind right now. Snipe is the best card in Wilderness. You cannot tell me any card is better than Snipe. Kelsey Giacchino, however you pronounce that, you are by far my favorite artist in Metazoo. You do such a great job. I love Dark Beasties. I play Dark Beasties. It's my whole theme for my channel. But my two favorite Beastie cards of all time are Snipe and Frogman. And I have to put Awful at third, sorry Poncho, but you cannot beat Loveland and Snipe. What a duo. Electric Water, when they come out with dual type Metazoo cards, they better have like a tag team like Pokemon have Snipe and Frogman. I'd pee my pants, and oh, that was embarrassing. I'll do something crazy, guys. Gotta respect the Dragon of the Kanto Falls. The art on that is absolutely beautiful. The hollow works so well with its patterns, colors, and the white dragon. Oh, Isaac, you killed it there. The only one of the Wild 7 that I pulled was the Stone Man. I was actually very disappointed when I pulled it for the first time, because I didn't even know it was a Wild 7. But I actually put it up to sell, but I took it down as soon as I saw it was Wild 7, because that was my goal for Wilderness. All I wanted to do was complete the Wild 7. Now, we can't forget about Rose Robinson, as one of the protagonists of Metazoo. The group is going to be Sam Sinclair, Adam Ackler, and Rose. So I had to get a first edition Rose Robinson. This is her set. She's a forest caster. And then moving on, I've also got the Cumberland Dragon. Hollow, full hollow. I've actually got two of these. I went to an event with my friend and he pulled one and we traded cards. He only plays the game, he doesn't really like to collect, so I traded him a bunch of cards that would actually work for his deck instead of something actually valuable. But Cumberland Dragon's not actually that valuable. It's around, I think I bought this one for around maybe $15, $16. But yeah, I thought it was going to be worth more. First edition, it's very heavily advertised on all of the rule books and some other packaging from Metazoo. So I really think eventually in the future, Cumberland Dragon's going to be a very rare, valuable card. I can't lie to you guys, I like the promo more. Look how badass he looks. He's spitting straight, I was going to say flames, but he's spitting straight up poison, not even flames. Everyone's disappointed card, the Reverse Hollow Unicorn. Everybody wanted this to be hollow. It doesn't really make sense why it's not. It doesn't make sense why it's 1 aura cost, and it's not even that good. It's a beautiful card. And here we've got we did a video on this too. The first card I pulled in Wilderness. I told you guys at the Sneak Outs event I was able to trade one of my 4 Hopkins Goblins Kings for the pink mess of Goose Creek Lagoon. And that one's really growing on me. Like, if I could have a pet one, he'd be sitting on my shoulder all the time. Then we've got the Spellbook promo, Jackalope Full Hollow. I pulled the Black Dog at just a card shop around my area. And this is also one I bought that I was really into. golden haired girl. And if you got a golden haired girl in your collection and you did not put a New Jersey Devil next to it, what's wrong with you? You're not doing Metazoo right there. As you can see right here, Jersey Devil's in the card, and golden haired girl actually has a relationship with the Jersey Devil. Now, as someone who's from New Jersey, I have never heard of the golden haired girl, ever. Obviously, I've heard of the Jersey Devil, but I have never heard of the golden haired girl. I don't know what she is, what her deal is. I read her story on Wikipedia, and she's just lost or something, and stares out into the ocean of the shores. I don't really know what she is, but if you guys want to tell me in the comments, let me know. I'm actually very fascinated because I'd love to have a full set of all the New Jersey cryptids. That would be really fun. Moving on, this is sort of where my wilderness collection ends. A lot of real people, beasties, a couple of cards with art that I thought were really neat, but chibi jackalopes, chibi Cumberland Dragon. Here's the other Cumberland Dragon my good friend traded to me. John Henry, which I've heard of John Henry before. I've heard of Golden Girl, but John Henry, I used to take the NJ Ask in school if you're as old as I am. And his story was in his myth. I'm not going to go over the whole thing now, but it's crazy that he's in the set. Father Time was one I really needed for my collection. How can you not pass on the option to have a page of Father Time? That's awesome. So it just makes me feel powerful having that card. Fart Man. Gotta love the Fart Man. Mad Gasser of Ep2. You got a fart, and this card will increase in attack, I believe. Atmospheric Jellyfish was a really cool one I wanted. I actually ended up pulling 3 of these, so if anybody wants to trade, hit me up. Alien Beastie, can't pronounce his name, but also pulled 2 of those. And when I ordered my Dragon of Akanto Falls, the person just gave me a full holo Hateful Demise for free. So, I gave them a wonderful rating. And they really didn't have to do that, but whoever you are, thank you so much if you're watching this with my 6 subscribers. I went up to the next page and I've got this Golden Bear over here. I rarely prefer the reverse holos over holos, but Golden Bear's reverse holo is so much cooler than the actual holo. The full holo probably benefits with the colors in the background and sparkles, but Golden Bear is Golden Bear. He's shining, he's shiny. He looks so much better as a reverse in my opinion. And then I've got a reverse Wampus Cat, just pulled this reverse Chibi Bigfoot. Popelik Creek Monster, something I've also heard of before, so I decided to keep him as a reverse in my book. The art on Old Man Winter, I think that's also another card I prefer as a reverse. Looks really nice, and I just kept a couple of these. I've got the River Terra is beautiful. Chris, you did a wonderful job with this. I love the little details with Snipe sleeping next to Chessie. It's so peaceful and relaxing, and honestly, it strangely brings back a lot of memories from my time sleeping in a lake or something with my family. We used to go on lake trips. I love the pet token. I love that the zombie is just like this cute little chibi corpse. I think it's so funny. And I don't keep this because I like it, but I think this is an error card. Here, let me zoom into this real quick. Now, I don't know why or how this happened, but this card actually has it kind of looks like a blood stain on it. But it came like that in the pack that I got. So if you guys think this is an error, let me know. I'm asking you guys to put a lot of information in the comments for me, but hey, whatever you guys can tell me would be very helpful. Alright, so let's move on to our mail. Alright, so here we've got our mail. Usually I would save this for a Metamail Monday, but I'm really excited to open this, guys. So that was the end of my Wilderness set. I think I'm done collecting Wilderness. Obviously, I'm not going to get a secret rare golden ticket or Grassman, and As much as I would love those, it's not worth me spending the money on a set that I'm not really into. I think the next set I'm really going to go full out on is War, Metazoo War, but that's not going to be out till, I don't even know, November? Maybe even later. Because I know, oops, I hit the camera there. Because I know in August, late August, we're getting UFOs, which is going to be really fun. And then after that, we're getting Yokai. I believe that comes out in October. I think that's the Halloween set. Like how Nightfall was our Halloween set last year. I think Yokai is going to be the next one. And I think after that's War, so that's going to be really exciting. And, oh, alright. So I just got this open. Oh boy. There's only, I did a little research on this card. There's only 2,500 in existence. Only 2,500 went out in circulation. And you guys might know what it is. It's for Nightfall. And there's not that many. It's packaged very well. So let me just get this open. Alright, sorry guys, that took forever to get open. I'm really excited for this. I did buy a very cheap one, so I don't think the centering is going to be very nice, but it's just for my collection. Like I say most of the time, I did spend a very pretty penny buying this. It's still in the packaging, it is still sealed. See the centering on the back? It's a little left heavy. It doesn't bother me too much, but the front was what was really bothering me. But again, it was the cheapest option. And let's see this really awesome card in 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby. That's wonderful. I'm gonna take it out of this protector. It is a Rudy the Hunchback of Jacksonville. The holographic on that actually looks really nice in person. Now, there's only 2,500 of these in circulation. As someone who really wants to complete their Nightfall set, I had to get this card. I really did. Now, let me see the centering real quick. It looks a little crooked. It doesn't bother me enough to try and send it back, because I did ask if the centering was good or not, and he said it was all pretty good. I think it's good. I think it's good enough for my collection. I'm not that crazy about centering, as long as I have the card. Let's see what he does. The stage gains defense, spell defense, I think it's called, if it was contracted in a basement. Oh, hey, look at that, I'm in a basement right now. His power is take the risk. Remove an investment counter from target beastie in the arena and place it on this page. Guys, do you know what an investment counter is? I've never heard of that before. His attack is stacked with wealth. This attack deals 50 plus damage for each investment counter on this page. Again, I don't really know what that is. He gains 25 plus attack in a thunderstorm. His date of birth was the 1890s, question mark. GPS, Timmy, USA, weight 95 kilograms. Height 1.9 meters, 1 per spellbook. Beautiful card, guys. Let's put this in the book. So I think what we're going to do here, my fellow casters, is we're just going to put him in the back. We're just going to keep him right here. Let me know if you guys think that that's going to cause any issues, protection-wise. I don't think it will. Also, I completed my Dimlock set, almost. Soon to be finished soon. Hint to a new video coming out at some point. A very pricey video. But if you guys want to see what that's all about, let me know. I'll show you my next mail Monday. But yeah, that's the end of our video for today. We've got some really exciting stuff coming in the mail. I did order another Dimlock shirt, so we'll see if we get multiple things there. And got Revive Skateboards coming soon. And that's about it, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Oscuro out.